Good morning, you guys. I am behind the scenes giving you some beautiful, amazing action with our amazing chef, culinary professional, Chef Nye.
Good morning.
And I am here to ask Chef Nye 3 questions, particularly around Black History Month. I'm excited about some new initiatives. So, Chef Nye,
Yes.
what does Black History Month and food mean to you in a merging of the two?
I think that when we think about Black History Month, we often think about where we've come from and our ancestors. And I think that's great. We need to know where we come from to know where we're going. But I think that we need to focus on where we're going and where we are now. And I think in regards to food, there's so much rich history surrounding food that goes beyond soul food, that goes beyond the restaurant that you're used to going to or the foods that your grandmom or auntie used to cook. I think that if we dig deeper in that food and we think about the grains, the vegetables, the love and care that went into making that food and also the struggle that went into that, I think that we are going to use that to help us to be better people. I think our children need to be exposed to different grains and different cultures because, let's be honest, there are folks that eat a whole lot better than what we're used to eating. And I think that if we expose ourselves to our African culture, I mean, we have a student that's from Ethiopia, so we're going to be doing some Dorowat this week. We have a student whose family's from Haiti.
Whoa. What's Dorowat? What is Dorowat?
Okay,
no, please tell us.
Dorowat is a chicken stew. And it's cooked down with tomatoes, and they add hard-boiled eggs to it, and it's traditionally eaten with injera. Injera is what Indians may call naan, or what we may call in the Caribbean roti. So it's a bread, and it's actually used as an eating utensil. So you take a piece of the bread, and you scoop up that stew, and you eat it, and it's amazing.
Okay, Chef, don't give it all to him right now. I think we have to come back for a part 2. I definitely want to hear what's on the menu for the Haitian dish that we're preparing.
Yes. And
what I'm gathering, if I could sum it up, is that Black History Month is about diaspora of the African origin around the world, and really going to our different countries within the continent of Africa to connect it back so we understand how the foods have either changed or stayed the same or inspire our palates.
Yes. Even if you think about Black veganism and how that's something that's been, really, really big within the past 5 years, you can go down to Atlanta and there's about a couple of Black vegan restaurants, but I think that is just also going back to our roots because we have to eat off the land. It's kind of like a farm to table experience. And so I think that when we think about who we are and some of the struggles that we have as far as our health, right? High blood pressure, diabetes, right? We want to be around. We want our children to be around so that they can be successful and also take care of us. And so we get them to understand that food is not just chicken nuggets. It's not just French fries. It's just black-eyed peas and maybe making a black-eyed pea fritter. Or if you don't want to eat meat, if you take mushrooms and you make a patty out of that, you're also adding that nutritional value back to yourself. So I think that we need to have kind of like a Sankofa experience, going back to our roots and really digging deep and looking at, beyond what we can think of when it comes to food. And that's why I'm here to help the students to be able to have that experience. So
you guys, thank you, Chef Nye. I know I just came up like paparazzi and bombarded you.
It's okay.
But to our families, to our students, the future students, Chef Nye is the heartbeat of our school. But more than just the heartbeat, the love and care that is put into the quality of the ingredients gives us a better student. We're going to come back and have more conversations with Chef Nye. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Breakfast, if y'all could smell, just scratch the screen. It smells so good in here. Yes. Thank you.
Yes.